Welcome back to my channel. My name is uLwandoluhle, and today I'm not venting because then it's gonna come off like I'm fighting, but I was like, let me just talk about how sour the events industry, the field, has become in the last year or two. I really love what I do, guys. I love setting up events. Yes, it's stressful, it's anxiety filled, but overall I love it. But the way the industry has been going on, I really have been demotivated, to say the least. I don't enjoy eventing. I like the whole aura and the space of events. People are not nice. I've held back to actually say this out loud because had I said it before, I never felt like it was the right time. And after my incident of being scammed, I thought now there's context. If I do speak about this, you will have a reference to something that any you, and it's not just me pulling my thumb and making up these stories. Guys, people are mean now in the events field, and I get it, but I don't get it at the same time, because everyone has a choice to always rise above and be better. Now, I'm not saying anyone is perfect, but in any instance, don't you want to make sure that the other person feels nice? Don't you want to make sure that you go around and you make people feel happy to be around you, have people want to work with you? Because I feel people are mean. There's this huge sense of deceitfulness. There's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of gossiping. People are sensitive. People are making things personal. People are greedy. It's just such a fickle industry that way before, and I want to quickly off ramp and say my understanding of how the industry is now is because of COVID. COVID hit every single event planner so badly, and we have yet to understand the repercussions of that period. People's equipment was held. People could, our livelihoods were affected. We're not making money. People lost a lot of things, and obviously emotionally and physically that had to have an impact. And I want to say that now that COVID knowing phela, that there is hope that we will now go back to a time where, I'm not saying we must be best friends and be kumbaya, but at least be civil to each other. Right now what's happening is everyone is fighting to get the booking. People are hiring out things for peanuts. People are offering services for peanuts, which damages the industry, because I'll be here saying I'm charging 10 rand for something, but there's someone out there who's so desperate for business that they will do exactly what I want to do for 1 rand. And I mean, individually we don't get how as a whole this affects the industry. And from stories that I've heard, from conversations I've been part of, and it was always into kote, but now I see it's hitting home, and that's when I was like, no, let me sit, let me talk about it, let me share this. Akumnandi kwa events, guys. I'm really not enjoying where events is currently. I'm not thinking about quitting, no. I'm just saying, you know how when you go to work, you want to enjoy the people that you work with. Now it's just like everyone is sensitive. I've taken a major step back in being out there. Obviously not on the channel, because I still share these things with you, but on a personal spec, Also in my WhatsApp group, I used to be very hands-on about how the group is managed, about who's saying what, talking to who, and making sure people who are like, guys, let's engage, let's talk. Now I don't. I reserve myself because everyone is just so sensitive. You say one thing and it's taken out of context. You disappoint one person because you couldn't honor an arrangement, agreement. Forgotten that we are people at the end of the day. The desperation for business to make money is now overshadowing the love and the passion that we have for the industry, and it's not nice. It's really not nice to wake up and come to work in a good environment and jalo. Am I making sense? And I've now found comfort in just minding my own peace and minding my own business and pursuing my own career in events and being with the people who are about me. And then if you're not about me, yo guys, I am dizzy. Situation, everybody has their own understanding, but for me, I'm not like, it's not nice. I really hope that soon the industry will start to remember why we are in events. We'll start to know why we got into events and go back to that. Flip COVID, because I really feel like COVID is the thing that messed up the industry. But I'm hopeful. I don't believe that anyone sets out to be mean or scam people. But I do believe in people. I do believe in kindness, and that's the aura I give off, and that's the aura I want to receive from everybody else. If you're watching this and you're coming into events, don't be deterred by this. I'm not saying the whole industry is bad, but it's just that it's so tough, and you can see the desperation, and people are now doing things that they probably wouldn't do before. They're more sensitive to things that they probably wouldn't be sensitive before because of the circumstances, which again I say I understand. But this is just me saying right now, akomnandi, hopeful. I don't think we are asking for too much for people to just be respectful, have common decency for each other. And remember, the industry is small, so anything you do, best believe word will spread. And I don't believe anyone sets out to tarnish their relationships, and I don't think anybody goes out of their way to tarnish how they are represented in the industry. Yes, we are dominant, female dominated industry, so there's a lot of every now and again, but I do believe that we are all people, and we can definitely go back to respect, professionalism, common decency, and just a sense of ubuntu, which is in essence what it should be about. Making sure that you enjoy what you do and the next person enjoys watching you do what you do, and we don't take everything negatively. We go back to holding hands and singing kumbaya. And really, at this current state of time, the events industry is not as koso. I believe in people, so don't be deterred if you come into the industry. And if you are in the industry, maybe start with you. That's what I've decided. It starts with me and how I act and hold myself. I hope this didn't dampen your mood. I know things just got very deep and serious, and thank you so much for watching. I hope the next video will be so much more uplifting and I'll be sharing something positive. But I'm not quitting, guys. I really am not quitting. I just wanted to, make you aware that currently I am not enjoying the events as an industry as a whole.